I'm upset. I'm very, very, very upset. And the reason why I'm upset is the wish. And I won't even blame the wishing system. But here why I'm upset. So let me start from the beginning. Keqing. My love for the character Keqing started when I began playing the game and I saw this co-op function and I was like, I'm curious because I thought this would be a MMO then, right? I didn't read up on the game or so I just saw the engine, I clicked on it, I started playing. But it wasn't turning out to be an MMO and so I was curious. Is the co-op another way of saying MMO? But no, it just turned out you essentially filling out the other slots on your team with actual players. And so, but that was fun too. But there was this one boss that I could never beat. And I saw another player come in and they helped me and they just one clap thing with catching and I was like, damn, I want that girl. It wasn't even for her looks. And I didn't reach her in the story yet. In fact, I only reached her quite recently. And so I didn't know anything about her personality or anything like that. But it was just how she played, how her mechanic worked. I just fell in love. And I wanted catching. I saw her on this banner. I went after her on this banner. I got Mona. Then she came on this banner as the main character, the main 5 star. I saw her. I wished after her. I got Mona. No, I had never wanted Mona to begin with. But getting Mona wasn't bad because at the time I didn't have any other Hydro. In fact, I also got Barbara by this banner before I got not this particular banner, but this type of banner before I got Barbara for free. Same with Jangling. And in fact, I needed Jangling to beat stage what, 2 or 3, I think it was, to get to Jangling to get her for free because none of my characters couldn't beat it. Why? Because I didn't have any pyro. And for me, at least, I needed a pyro to pass that stage because every other attack I was doing wasn't doing jack shit. And so I needed Jangling to get Jangling. And I did get Jangling, but it just goes to show that there was, at least for a new player like myself, a major flaw in that system right there. And so I didn't get Catching, like I said, I got Mona. And by then I was, very disappointed. But I also knew that you could still wish on this banner and get Kaching, because she is there. If you go in details, you'll be able to see that she is one of the available characters. If this thing decides to load up quickly. So you can see Tartaglia, Rosia, Barbara, Rosaria, Barbara, and Fischl, they're the main stuff. But if you scroll all the way down, you see you have a bunch of other characters that you can get. You understand, along with weapons and so. And then for 5 stars, you have Tartaglia, Mona, Diluc, Keqing, Kiki, Chichi, depending on how you want to pronounce that, and Jean. Now I already got Mona. I don't want no more Mona. Didn't get her, wanted her, but by the time Hutal came around, it was like, like I was kind of on the fence about Keqing. I still went after Hutal because I said it's either I get Keqing or I get Hutal. Like the game can't possibly give me another Mona. And true, it didn't. I think, or maybe I got another Mona on that banner. I don't even know at this point. Either way, I got Hutal, and I was over the moon because she was the biggest thing. And she proved to be the biggest thing, quite frankly, because when I saw that I got her, I swapped to this banner. There was Starfahoma and Gravestone on it. I wished after Starfahoma, I got it, and I was perfect. Happiest person in the world. But then came the Venti banner. And Venti promised to solve the one problem I faced with all my characters. And it was that All of them deal damage to a single target very well, but dealing AoE damage isn't their thing really. But if I could get all of the enemies to bunch up in one location, I could kill them all quite easily, especially since Hu Tao became my main character and Zhang Ling a close second. And so, well, Zhang Ling was her support, but anyways, I saw Venti, I wanted Venti, I wished my entire heart out on Venti's banner, didn't get Venti, was sad, didn't get any other 5-star either. So at least I knew that coming into this banner right here now, Farewell of Nesnaya, I would at least get Tartaglia, right? Or that's what I thought. Lo and behold, wish on this banner, no Rosaria. I wanted her because she would offer me options in cryo that I don't currently have. Wanted her? No. No Himbo official. No Rosaria. Didn't want official. I don't think I got official. Well, Barbara is a complicated situation because I want C6 Barbara, but I don't want C6 Barbara. It's like, if I had to choose what I would get on this banner, I would choose Tartaglia first, Rosaria second, Barbara third, and then Fischl fourth, because I'm going to use Fischl. I have built her slightly. She's at, I believe, 45 right now, and she's being built up. But I stopped building her when I got Beto because bow users aren't my thing. Venti works because you don't need to aim, point, and shoot, Like, you don't need to aim. Fischl, from my playstyle, wouldn't work because people are like, you don't need to aim. I have never been able to successfully pop her Q and swap out before having to move around. Never, never. So, Fischl for me would require a ton of practice. But because I have Beidou, which is a melee user, Beidou works perfectly in her place. And Beidou also offers me the opportunity to continue my melee. So after I pop Beidou's Q, you know that it applies the lightning effect directly to my character, whichever character I have on the field. Which means that if I swap back to Hu Tao, for example, it will just be Electron Pyro, Electron Pyro, Electron Pyro, right after the other, one after the other, one after the other. Perfection. So she works better. But at the same time, I need a Hydra character that functions like Hu Tao does. For those of you who don't know, Hu Tao functions in a way where if you use your E, you consistently deal pyro damage for a duration of time. If you use your Q, you deal pyro damage in an AoE effect. Tartaglia works the exact same way. Don't get me wrong now. Tartaglia's E works slightly different, and it's a very significant difference. I won't get into it right now. Don't have him to showcase it, but it's the same concept. Presses E and all your attacks will deal hydro damage as long as your E is active. Press the Q and you deal one massive burst of hydro damage in an AoE standard, right? So the same thing as Hu Tao essentially, just hydro, which would make him perfect for my team because my Zinq, you press him E in but 2/shoop shoop and that things last like 30-second cooldown. It's not going to work, you understand me? Barbara is not, you have to build Barbara to deal Hydra damage. I haven't built her, I have built her mainly for healing. That's what she's there for. That's what I use her for, unless I come across an enemy and nobody on my team deals Hydra. And Pyro can't hit Pyro Slime, like Pyro Slimes are immune to Pyro, along with certain other enemies. And so there comes a time when Barbara plays a role. But if I don't have to use Barbara to attack them, I won't use Barbara to attack them. You understand me? And so that's where Tartaglia would come in. Tartaglia would be the perfect support slash main DPS slash, like he and Hu Tao would be able to interchangeably deal damage because he can deal damage right across the board. But of course, there are enemies where his Hydra wouldn't have any effect on. You understand me? But then there are also enemies that Hutao's Pyro wouldn't have effect on. But when you swap them interchangeably like that, Hutao press her E, use her, then swap to him, press his E, use him, swap out, swap to Hutao, you just bop, 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 bop. You can go through the whole entire game like that. Yeah, really and truly, you can. And you have Barbara there if them need healing. But generally speaking, Hutao can heal herself. I don't know if he can heal himself. If he can't, Barbara is still there to heal him, like, is what it is really. And so I was really looking forward to getting Tartaglia. Boom! Wish on him, wish on him, wish on him, get Keqing. You have no idea how upset I was to see Keqing. Like, all this time, I've wanted Keqing, right? Couldn't get her. Gave up on getting her, move on. See Tartaglia and Venti. Go after Venti, don't get Venti. Go after Tartaglia, get Keqing. It made me so mad. Like, if it gave me Rosaria instead, right? I would be happy. You want to know why? Because, like I said, she offers the one thing I don't have for Cryo, which is a decent melee option. No, Kaya is there. Kaya has his uses, but he hasn't been built yet. I do plan on building all my characters, hopefully, but it's gonna take some time. And so I wanted certain characters that I would just focus on. Venti would have been one of them, Tartaglia would have been the other. I can show you why I'm upset. No, it took like what, 70, maybe 80 wishes to get to here, Keqing, and Keqing has ruined it for me. So now, Keqing, I haven't even looked at her yet. Like, I'm so upset. I didn't even want to start making Genshin content until I got more characters. But oh wow, I actually got Fischl recently. Huh. But yeah, I'm so upset that I just had to make the video instantly, like, so this is me wishing. Got Fischl, a bunch of blue stuff. I don't even use them to even level up weapon. So these things are just here for show, really. I don't even use them level up weapons. I use the ore for that. Keqing is here, fine. Can't do nothing about her. Can't trade her in. Can't I can only look at her and complain. A bunch of stuff. So how much that? So this is what, 5. So let me actually do it by the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15. That's the wrong way to do that. What was I at? 12, right? 12 plus 1 other 6s would be 13. 13, let's see. I really didn't study up to my 13 times. 12 6s, 72, which means 13 times 6 would be 78, not true? 79, 80. So it really was 80 between Hutao and Keqing, huh? And of course, another Fischl. And then going back, this is where I said we got the bunch of Zhangling. So as you can see, got 1 Zhangling, got 2 Zhangling, and I needed Zhangling to get Zhangling. So by the time I got the first Zhangling and Barbara, I was able to get the free Zhangling. Got Bennett, got Ningguang. Didn't know how to use Ningguang, still not really sure how to use Ningguang, but I have seen her Q deal a pretty amazing effect, and so I'm gonna build her. Bennett, still not got no use for Bennett right now, cause Barbara Pog. And Barbara is a dedicated healer. Bennett is not, in my opinion, really and truly. Bennett does healing on the side, like his Q is the only thing that heals, while all of Barbara's things but her normal attack heals, and so Barbara for me works a lot better for now as a healer. If I get Kiki, we'll see how that goes. We're going back. This is where I got Barbara. maybe that was the first, or maybe not. Mona, as I mentioned. So I did one wish, two wish, three, four, Mona. And after that, it took a while before I got my other 5 star. This banner only wished on it like what, 4 times? I think that sound like the gas truck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sacrificial bow staff home. I stopped wishing right there. After seeing how certain YouTubers, more importantly, or more specifically rather, my favorite YouTuber for Genshin, Tectone, wished how many, what was it, $1,000, $2,000 trying to get this weapon and got one. I was determined to stop at one. Sure, it would have been nice to get R5, but I wasn't about to waste my free to play Prima Gems like that. And so I stopped there, got the sacrificial bow, called it a day. This banner, huh, huh, got jangling here as well. Maybe I actually got jangling first on this banner. I'm not really. I don't know which one I got her on. I got her on one of them. Skyward Spine, this is where I got that. Pavonius Lance, don't really use that. Beto, Bell, wait, what's the bell? The heck is the bell? Barbara is here as well. Mona is here. Zinq, and that. And so it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. Essentially 16 wishes to get my first 5 star on this one, less to get it on this one. But that's besides the point though, like on this banner I only wished for Noel. The one time. I only got Noel, nothing else. So there's nothing to show on this banner. As you can see. Noel and not but Noel. Wished on it once, never wished on it again. And so I'm upset. Now I can look at Keqing and see what Keqing can do, because what kind of weapon does she use? Yeah, she used sword. Well, I guess at least we got a bunch of swords. She ain't getting this. This is permanently on my main character. Though, to be quite, well, this wouldn't make much sense on her either. This is permanently on Zinq for now. Unless energy recharge turns out pretty big for her. This might actually be a decent addition, at least for now. Well, let's give you this for now. Call it a day. But yeah, this is the character. The next video coming out is going to be me just going over all of the characters and how I've seen them play so far. Haven't done anything with her, as you can clearly see. She is brand new, level 1, no artifacts, no constellation, no... well, I mean, she has talents, but... well, I'll see you all in the next one. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check out all of the other videos if you're interested in Star Wars. There's currently a series going on right now. Well, I've already finished recording that series, but videos are still being uploaded or rather made public on a daily basis for the Sith Marauder campaign for Star Wars The Old Republic. The Jedi Knight campaign there will continue after the Sith Marauder campaign has finished because there's a bunch of stuff that I need to go over with it. And so I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. If you want Genshin content, more Genshin content is coming. Peace. Bye.